Swadika, thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're with me, Kritika Kluat. Our first story today, Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul has signed off on a major borrowing plan worth 400 billion baht to address the energy crisis and support the country's energy transition. The borrowing plan will authorize the Finance Ministry to raise funds to mitigate the impact of rising energy costs and drive long-term structural changes in the energy sector. A screening committee chaired by the Permanent Secretary of the Finance Ministry will be set up to review proposed projects to ensure they align with the decree's objectives. The Prime Minister stressed that all funds will be strictly monitored with safeguards in place to prevent misuse or leakage. He pledged that every baht would be spent transparently and remain fully accountable, with the Cabinet closely overseeing the process, adding that the government is ready to provide clarification at every stage, with the Finance Ministry assigned as the lead agency to handle details.
ผมก็ขอเรียนย้ำนะครับผมเป็นคนหัวหน้ารัฐบาลที่เพิ่งลงนามในพรก.นะครับเพราะฉะนั้นเงินพวกนี้ก็ผ่านสตางค์กำกับดูแลพวกไม่ให้มีการใช้เป็นประเภทไม่ให้มีการรั่วไหลใดๆเลยต้องขอให้ชีวิตมันเป็นสิ่งที่ในชีวิตต้องทำแล้วก็มีความยินดีมีความเต็มใจแล้วก็มีความรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติที่จะได้ทำว่าได้400,000 ล้านบาทนี้ขอให้คำมั่นสัญญาเลยว่าผมและท่านคณะรัฐมนตรีจะเฝ้าระวังอย่างใกล้ชิดนะครับไม่ให้มันแม้แต่สตางค์แดงเดียวที่จะลงไปในสิ่งที่มันไม่ก่อให้เกิดประโยชน์ต้องทุกอย่างต้องโปร่งใสตรวจสอบได้
The government is ramping up efforts to manage the impacts of El Niño, warning of both drought and heavy rainfall in the months ahead. Deputy Prime Minister and Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation Minister Yotchanan Wongsawat, along with the Deputy Agriculture Minister, has delivered policy directions to the Hydro Informatics Institute to strengthen preparedness. The institute estimates that over the next six months, from May to October, flood risk could affect 64 provinces, while drought conditions may impact 58 provinces, particularly at the beginning and the end of the rainy season. Notably, 43 provinces are expected to face both flooding and drought, highlighting increasing climate variability this year. Authorities have been instructed to accelerate communication with local agencies and the public to ensure timely preparedness. The Hydro Informatics Institute has developed a national water data system providing 24-hour monitoring, rainfall forecasts, and risk assessments through its website and the Thai Water application. Provincial water information centers have also been established across all 76 provinces with a focus on integrating data across agencies to improve accuracy in identifying risk areas, managing water storage during rainfall, and supporting rapid decision-making during disasters. Officials say better data integration will be key to minimizing the impact of increasingly unpredictable weather patterns.
เราพยายามที่จะหาโมเดลตรงนี้ในการใช้วิทยาศาสตร์และเทคโนโลยีนะครับมาช่วยในการเตือนภัยแล้วก็ทำให้มีการบริหารจัดการในเรื่องความเสี่ยงเนี่ยดีขึ้นนะครับโดยเฉพาะในเรื่องเกี่ยวกับน้ำนะครับหลังจากเรื่องเกี่ยวกับน้ำแล้วในภาคต่อไปเนาะเราจะพยายามขยายผลในเรื่องนี้นะครับตามวิสัยทัศน์ของสสน.นะครับจากน้ำจากอากาศมาสู่ภูเขานะครับมาสู่พื้นที่บริเวณชุมชนนะครับแล้วก็สร้างประโยชน์ให้กับสังคมนะครับโดยการพัฒนาอย่างยั่งยืนนะครับซึ่งตรงนี้ก็จะเป็นแนวทางในการทำงานวิจัยของสสน.ต่อไปนะครับ
In the latest Moody's report, Thailand is among emerging economies better prepared to withstand global economic shocks. Moody's ranks Thailand alongside India, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Mexico as countries with stronger readiness to cope with future global volatility. The agency highlights Thailand's solid economic fundamentals and high degree of resilience, particularly as the global economy faces multiple pressures. A key strength is the country's clear monetary policy framework, which helps reinforce the credibility of the Bank of Thailand in managing inflation and interest rates with stability. Inflation expectations remain well anchored, reflecting continued confidence among businesses and investors that the economy can manage external uncertainties. The Thai baht's flexibility is also cited as a buffer, allowing it to adjust to global market conditions and absorb economic shocks without the need for aggressive intervention. Moody's adds that Thailand's economy can adapt through market mechanisms, including exchange rates, asset prices, and capital markets, helping to reduce the impact of external crises. Earlier, Moody's revised Thailand's outlook from negative to stable, while affirming its sovereign credit rating at Baa1, signaling improved risk conditions and confidence in the country's economic policy direction. The report underscores Thailand's relative strength, but challenges remain as global uncertainties continue to evolve. A survey shows that parents' spending for the 2026 school term has reached more than 66.3 billion baht, up 6% from last year. That marks the highest growth in a decade and a record high in total value. A survey by the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce, or UTCC, shows that, on average, households are spending around 29,000 baht per child this term. Major expenses include tuition fees, school maintenance costs, both for existing students and those changing schools, as well as textbooks and learning materials. Despite relaxed policies on school uniforms, most parents continue to spend on them, citing the importance of education. However, the survey also reflects underlying economic pressure. Many parents report cutting back on other expenses, such as travel, personal spending, and food, and some are dipping into savings. This suggests Thailand's economy remains sluggish, with ongoing concerns over high living costs and energy prices. Still, 72.9% of respondents say they have sufficient funds for education costs. Meanwhile, higher income families are increasingly opting for international, bilingual, or special programs, reflecting confidence in education quality. Economists warn that while seasonal spending offers a short-term boost, Thailand still needs stronger long-term growth drivers as the economy continues to move sideways. The government is promoting Thai signature THONG bananas as a new economic crop, backed by innovation to boost quality and expand exports. Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Cooperatives Piyarat Tiyapairat visited a community enterprise in Satoon to follow efforts to upgrade production from Thai Gros Michel bananas, locally known as the Thai THONG variety. The policy aims to elevate the crop into a strategic export product with a focus on strengthening the entire value chain from farming and processing to marketing. A key innovation is simplifying tissue culture, enabling farmers to produce high-quality, disease-free seedlings on their own. This helps reduce costs, improve consistency, and increase yields. Officials say the method can cut production costs by up to 70% and reduce energy use by 30%, while ensuring uniform plant quality. Digital tools, including traceability systems and data platforms, are also being introduced to raise standards and build confidence among global buyers. The initiative is targeting high-potential markets such as Japan, China, and the Middle East, where demand for premium fruit continues to grow. Officials say the move could transform Thai THONG bananas from a supplementary crop into a high-value export, delivering more stable income for farmers.
เรารู้สึกปลื้มใจที่เกษตรกรไทยเราไม่ได้แพ้ชาติไหนในโลกเลยเพียงแค่ทางกระทรวงหรือว่าทางผู้ที่เกี่ยวข้องเนี่ยได้ให้ข้อมูลได้ให้การเรียนรู้แล้วก็การสอนกับเกษตรกรไทยสามารถต่อยอดได้อีกเยอะตอนนี้เราสามารถที่จะเพิ่มเติมแล้วก็พัฒนาได้อีกเยอะแล้วก็ตอนนี้เนี่ยมีตลาดรองรับแล้วนะคะเหลือแค่ว่าตอนนี้เราจะหากลุ่มแนวร่วมได้อย่างไรบ้าง
And that wraps up our morning news report. Stay updated with the latest developments and more stories. Simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Kritika Kluat. สวัสดีค่ะ